The Great Depression was the worst economic turndown in the history of the world. Now, why this Great Depression happened? Before knowing why this Great Depression happened, what were the consequences of this Great Depression? So, due to Great Depression, poverty increased. Due to Great Depression, unemployment started increasing. Due to Great Depression, economy was collapsing. Okay? Even the rich were not able to afford. Now you can imagine, if even the rich was not able to afford, then what is the situation of poor? People were not able to afford basic necessities. That means they were not able to survive. And when people were not able to survive, the death rate increased. Many people were dying due to hunger. Unemployment increased to 40%. That means 40% of the people in the world were unemployed during the Great Depression of 1929. So all these consequences was so worse that it affected the whole world. And when it affected the whole world, the business started collapsing. The business started shutting down. So what happened over here was, all the rich people, instead of investing their money, they started saving their money in their house, or they started saving their money in a safe place. So money was not circulating into the market, and when money is not circulating into the market, the investment level falls. When investment level falls, when the money is not circulated in the market, the business decreases, or the growth of business decreases. That means the business started decreasing. The business started decreasing, and now the business is not able to function, so it lays off few of its employees, and that is how unemployment happened. And then we all know, when unemployment happens, it results to poverty, it results to increasing debt rate, and so on. So this was all the scenario, this was the scenario that happened in 1929. So this particular thing, Great Depression, ended in 1930. So even after 1930, the business or the world took 2 years to revive. That means, to control the damage or to get back to a situation where it was before the Great Depression, it took 2 years for the economy to revive. So we can assume what was the level of damage happened during the Great Depression. So if you want to study macro, or all those economists, all those authors who have keen interest in macro, they always refer this Great Depression. And while studying Great Depression, we get to know what an economy should avoid, what the government should implement, what are the strategies government should take in order to avoid a situation like this again. So this was about a Great Depression of 1929, which ended in 1930.